So today we're in the town of Latacunga in Ecuador, and we're in Latacunga to try a dish called Chugchucara. Now, if that sounds like a mouthful, wait till you see what it is this dish consists of exactly. But before we do that, we're gonna take you on a little bit of a tour of Latacunga. So one thing we've noticed about Ecuador around this time of year is there's a lot of local elections going on. All sorts of men and women running for mayor. And they come on out in like support of their candidates with parades, music.
Flags.
Yeah, lots of music. Yeah, so quite lively.
Oh yeah.
I'd say there's one of the politicians right now, shaking hands and kissing babies.
I'm distracted by chips. These look really good.
Those do look nice.
They do look really good, yeah, don't they? It's like they put some kind of seasoning on there.
Yeah. It's almost like pandemonium, not quite.
On a small scale.
So here's something we're quite stumped by. I've never seen anything quite like this before. It's almost like a piñata filled with
Biscuits.
yeah, it looks like cereal, biscuits, maybe some cakes, just kind of hanging there above the road.
Yep.
All right, that's a first. I'm glad we shared that with you. Okay. All right, we're making our way to Mercado Cerrado right now, so I'm definitely in the mood for some chugchucara.
Hopefully we're not too late.
Oh, don't say that. All right, what'd you say that looked like?
Cheesy goodness.
Okay, so we're gonna get some. We're gonna taste now and talk later. Okay, so we just got 5 of these for $1. These are just simply called, gracias, tortillas de maíz, and they're filled with, she said cheese and onion.
Cheese and onion, I
Yep.
think.
Just a little appetizer before chugchucara. Piping hot, yeah?
Oh yeah. These are piping hot.
Yeah.
So it's 5 of these for $1. And they are little golden roundy discs of deep fried loveliness with cheese.
Yeah, I'll say they're quite elegant, so very nice. Haven't come across any onion in there, but I'll take her word for it. The cheese, definitely, you could taste it there.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, we apologize for getting waylaid like that, but gonna focus now, and we're about a block away from Mercado Cerrado.
Our second course.
Okay, we've definitely hit Chugchucara Central right here. This is just a little indicator of
What may be to come. We really don't know what to expect.
yeah, wherever we find it, whenever we find it, it's going to be a very substantial dish. So let's ask around, all right?
After having already eaten 5 tortillas to maize with cheese.
That was just an appetizer, right?
That was a snack.
So we've definitely hit Chugchucara, and again, good marketing ploy. This woman gave us a free sample, $2 per serving, which I think is a pretty good price considering. Ah, gracias. There it is. Wow, she whipped it up for us.
She did.
Okay. We're still working off the free sample that she gave us, and we got one order of Chugchucara, and this is $2. So we have some fried pork, a little empanada. I think they call it tostada here. These are like some fried corn kernels. We have some hominy or mote. Almost looks like some shredded pork in here as well.
Yeah.
And some fried pork skin and a fried plantain as well. So, okay, $2. I think it's a pretty good deal.
It's a really good deal. All of that between us, yeah.
So you've had a bit of the pork yet?
Yeah.
So far I haven't.
That's lovely. Absolutely love it.
Yeah. Very good. As always, we made pretty quick work of that. That was a good amount to share. Not bad for $2. So from what we understand about the pork in Chugchucara, in the Chugchucara dish sounds like it's cooked. It's kind of like carnitas in Mexico. Traditionally, they're fried chunks of pork in pork fat. And I would say this tastes quite different, though, from most of the carnitas we've had in Mexico. It's very good.
So the other thing that's similar between this and the carnitas is the carnitas are typically fried in a big copper vat. And apparently they do the same with this. Now, we haven't seen any of the copper vats, but maybe they cook it elsewhere and they just bring it here to the market to sell.
So Chugchucara is the name of the dish, everything that it was served with. We've also read that traditionally it's served with chifles, which are sliced fried plantain chips, and popcorn as well. So this particular dish here that we ordered didn't have popcorn or chifles on it. And popcorn here is called canguil. Canguil.
But even though it didn't have them, it still had plenty.
Yeah.
I mean, we shared this and we're stuffed. But we did eat beforehand. We did have those little cheesy tortillas.
We probably could get another dish to split, but we're not going to. She got it. Another one.
Eyeballing somebody else's food.
She got like a bigger portion
She got
of.
a bigger portion, yeah.
Damn. All right.
Wow.
Served in wooden bowls too.
I know. I'm like, where'd you get that?
It's all fancy.
I know. The other lady, she pulled us in by just giving us the free sample, but now it's like we're eyeballing other people going. Where did they get that? Wow.
¿Cómo se dice?
Mote.
Mote. Y fritada, ¿sí?
Yeah.
Okay. Chicharrón.
Sí.
Chicharrón.
Skin.
Skin. Piel. Tostado. Little bits. Okay.
We just found out something really interesting. Now, this is something that we have seen in the actual butcher shop where it's raw, but this is cooked. These are the eggs inside the chicken before they come out. This is inside of the chicken. This is what the egg looks like. So it's without the shell. And we didn't know that. We have seen these hanging up in butcher shops and we're like, they look like little cherry tomatoes. I wonder what that is. And that lady very kindly told us, they're the eggs.
And she had them cooked, obviously, and they actually do look like cooked yolks. But when we see them raw, I figured it was a part of the chicken, like an organ or something like that. But I didn't know that. I didn't know eggs form that way inside the chicken before the shell goes around it. So we learned something.
Yeah. So as you can see, it's the cooked chicken with the egg attached.
Tomorrow we'll push on from Latacunga, but I gotta say we've enjoyed our stay here so far. We had a good day today going to get Chugchucara. I mean, we ran into a couple interesting sights along the way. I hope you enjoyed that video. That's it from Latacunga.
Yeah, it's just been a really pleasant surprise here. We just kind of picked it purely for the Chugchucara. But we had no other expectations when we got here, and it's ended up just being brilliant, really. Just so many little surprises along the way, chatting with the ladies in the market. The weather has been lovely. Yeah, it just really ended up being a great stop.